A police chief has admitted to sexually assaulting an unconscious woman. He will not see any jail time. This is from Sorrento, Louisiana. It's the police chief, Earl Theriot. He pled guilty to sexually assaulting an unconscious woman and then lying about it to the FBI. Sadly, the court was much more concerned about him lying to the FBI than actually assaulting an unconscious woman. Theriot managed to escape jail time, taking just a $2,500 fine and 2 years probation. This is more lenient, speaking of marijuana and putting pot smokers in jail. The sentence that Theriot, the police chief, will serve of $2,500 fine and 2 years probation is more lenient than some marijuana possession charges in many, many states. When asked about it, Theriot said he believes that the embarrassment that he and his family have faced as a result of the scandal and the loss of his job are fair punishment enough. Now, there is a privileged statement, if I've ever heard one, when people who aren't the police say, listen, the fact that these charges have been brought against me and publicized and the embarrassment associated with them, these are punishment enough. Courts don't go, you know what? I think that he's right. We're not going to prosecute after all. What a ridiculously privileged idea that the embarrassment is punishment enough.
It is a ridiculous idea, but this type of thing does happen relatively often in all sorts of different situations. You know, in some of those situations, depending on the circumstances, I would say that can be a fair way to a fair rationale.
Yeah, there are some crimes where that would be a logical thing.
In cases like this, no way.
Right. Theriot received a call while on duty about an unresponsive woman passed out at a gas station. He responded to the call, placed the woman in the passenger seat of his patrol car, and took her to his office. On the way, he stopped at a liquor store, picked up a bottle of vodka, which he was going to share with the woman. He admitted to groping the woman while he was in the car and violating her while she was unconscious. Arrived at the police station, carries the woman into his office, ties her to a chair with a belt, and admits to removing her clothes and forcing her to perform sexual acts while she was barely conscious, and subsequently leaving her tied to a chair in his office while he attended a meeting in another part of the building. How does the victim get justice if the punishment is mostly for lying to the FBI about this and is 2 years probation and $2,500? That is not justice.
Can you imagine if it were someone with a criminal record who pulled a stunt like this?
Yeah.
How long would they be locked away for?